Hey everybody, welcome to this very short 2-minute techie tip about beginning a Google site. And we always want to remember that with technology we can remove the limitations of the traditional classroom and promote creating, communicating, collaborating, and critical thinking into our classroom. So I just want to give people a brief overview as to just how do I start if I want to make a Google site. I'm logged in as a user, and if I click on my app grid, I notice that I in fact have an app that will let me create a site. So I click on that, and I'm going to see just these options. I can browse sites, but of course if I want to create a new site, I'm going to click on the create button. In the new drive, this might just say new, so just look for the red button. Um, I recommend 99% of the time for people just to start with a blank site, and we are just going to give this a name, and we will just call it My Great Site. Of course, that's not the best name. And I can click on my, I'll click on my create button, but notice that here it gives me the URL. So this always will follow what the name of it is. I append my URL to the domain name here. And this cannot be changed. So that's one little thing that you kind of want to pay attention to. We're going to select a theme, and a theme is different from a template. I want to always choose a theme far more easier. And this is kind of that a blank template, but it's the easiest way to manipulate. These vinyl panels, these are really great to use. These Solitude are super simple. Don't get into the fancy, silly. Keep it plain, keep it simple. I'm going to choose the lavender panel, and if I scroll down, that's all I've got. And it does say more options, but that is going to stay away from that, because that'll give you templates that are tricky. So I'm just going to say create, and here I am ready to go. It'll take just a second. There I've got my great site, and yes, I can change that, but it gives me a home page, and the only 3 buttons that I have associated with this is I can edit this page, I can add new pages, and then I've got all my controls here, which the other tutorials will go into that in a little bit of detail. But super simple. You can change the theme for sure if you don't like it, and but don't change it 25 times. But that should get you started, and then we'll build on this simple tutorial. And again, you can see here's the URL to share with anybody, and simple to do. So that's our 2-minute techie tip on the basics of creating a site. So we want to share this out and just keep on learning. Thanks for listening.